Hey guys, how are you? So see, aren't you glad that you have your notifications set up so that either you get notified personally from me if you're in my VIP chat or my VIP channel, one of my notification channels, you get a notification directly from me letting you know that I'm going to jump on and do a keto kitchen, even though it's not my day, it's not my time, like any of that stuff. But I'm here and I'm going to do this, and I thought I'd bring you along. If not, you can touch the screen. It'll give you an option to follow me. It'll give you an option to be notified whenever I come on live. So if you have that, then you're probably here. If not, if you would like to be part of my VIP notification, put VIP down there in the comments and I will get you on that list. So I'm doing a crock pot. I don't usually come on and do a keto kitchen on Wednesdays because I have a Zoom training for my business, and I also have Pilates in the evening. And so sometimes I grab something and bring it home. But I'm trying to get better about that, not do so much out restaurant kind of fast food. It's not really fast food, but you know what I mean. So I'm going to try to get in the habit of every Wednesday setting up the crock pot so that dinner is ready for us when I get back and we're ready to eat. So I'll bring you guys along. Hello, everybody. As you are jumping on, please let me know if you see that live, which all of you are live with me right now. So put live down there in the comments. If not, when you are circling around and catching the replay, will you put hello, tell me where you're coming from, and let me know what time it is when you catch me on the replay. Also, if you guys would do me even an extra favor and share me out to some group. It doesn't even have to be a recipe group, or to a recipe group, or to a busy mom group, or to a dog lovers group, or to a crock pot. If there's crock pot, slow cooker groups out there that maybe you belong to, that would be great. You can share me out to your page, share me to your messenger. You could share me to a family member, a friend, a mom, a sister, anything like that. That just kind of helps me. And usually I have Ed on with me and he shares me out, but he's out doing some errands. It's the middle of the day, so he's not here. So I don't have anybody to share me into the groups that I follow. So I'd appreciate that. All right. We're going to do a pot roast, and we're going to talk a little bit about a pot roast and how we can make that more keto friendly. So this is a chuck roast. I'm going to put it in my cast iron pan. I'm going to brown it on both sides, get a little seasoning on it, and then I'm going to put my vegetables in the slow cooker, and then I'm going to add this. So you want a piece of meat that has marbling. When you're going to do something in a slow cooker, like you would not want to do a fillet in a slow cooker. It would dry it out. You want low and slow. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. I'm actually going to probably cook this for 4 hours on high. All I'm going to season this with is some salt and pepper, a little bit of garlic. You could do this with, let's see what other kind of pieces of meat. A couple other ones that they suggested. I think you could do it like if you wanted a round steak. Any of those cheaper meats that need a slow cooking. That's what you want to do in a slow cooker. Let me get some garlic on here. Now, typically, your standard beef stew recipe would not be very keto friendly. I can tell you that because usually it would have potatoes in it. And those potatoes are probably are going to end you up in somewhere around 25 net carbs for the amount of potatoes that you would typically put in this recipe. That is easily your entire day's worth of carbs. Now, if you are not keto, if you are not counting carbs, none of this matters. You can pick healthier choices, but I'm just going to kind of go over this. And hello, everybody. Hi, Star. Thanks for jumping on. Hi, Pam. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Patricia. Hello, Amy. Hi, you guys. Thank you all so much for jumping on. And if you guys have any questions as I'm going along, just yell them out. So let me know if you're catching me live. Let me know if you're catching me on the replay. If you're catching me on the replay, what time are you catching me? Let me know where you're watching from. I am coming to you live from sunny California. And it is a sunny day today. All right. So another kind of thing, a keto pot roast. So we're going to take this down from being about 15 net carbs down to about 4.5 net carbs per serving, just by mainly changing out the potatoes. We're going to use, I'm using a chuck roast. We're going to use a beef broth. Now, I use this. This is what I like. And I like it because I go on here and read my ingredients. Remember, read your ingredients because they add sugar to this stuff. But it's got water, beef stock, onions, celery, balsamic vinegar, which is going to be good. That's going to actually help break down the fats in that piece of meat. Roasted garlic, mushrooms, some other garlic, spices. That's it. So no added sugar in that. And all I'm doing with this is just going to brown it on both sides just to, you basically close it up so that all of the juices stay inside. All right. Let's see. What else can I tell you? The other thing that generally makes a pot roast and not very keto friendly is the gravy. So normally you would be making a gravy that would be made with white flour. So instead, you can make a gravy with, if you even want a gravy, you can just use this. There's gonna be plenty of that liquid in there to be very nice to just spoon over the dish. So I'm gonna add some celery. Celery is great with peanut butter on it, with cream cheese on it. It's a great a little keto snack. So I'll have that for later. And I'm going to do some carrots, and you can be keto police if you want and yell at me because carrots, we say carrots are not keto. They are high in sugar, but I'm literally going to use very small amount of carrots in here. So on my dish, what's going to actually go into my mouth is going to maybe be this much carrot. I'm going to be fine. So back to the gravy. So instead, we're going to make a gravy. And if you use a product that, if you want to thicken it up, and not use flour, then you can use a product called xanthan gum. Now you use a very, very small amount of it. Like I'm talking about 1/4 to 1/2 of a teaspoon. Very small amount, of it. It does, for some people, it does give them a bellyache. I haven't had any problems with it, but I have heard people say that it's a little upsetting to their stomach, so they don't use it. No big deal. Use it or don't use it. I'm going to put another carrot, one more carrot in there. Another thing I'm going to grab is an onion. I'm going to put some onion in there. So this is going to have celery, carrots, onions, and we're going to use radishes instead of potatoes. Now, I have heard, I'm not a big radish fan. I'll eat a couple of them, like if they're fresh out of my garden, probably just because I planted them. But I'm not a big radish fan. However, I have made potato salad using radishes, keto potato salad using radishes, and it was really good. So I'm going to give this a try. I will be honest, and I will let you know what I thought about it in here. But it's going to kind of represent a little red potato. Another thing that you can add in here would be some other vegetables. Jicama, if you've never had jicama. I've done jicama before. Turnips, you could do turnips. I've done that before. jicama and turnips, I don't think either one of them have a lot of taste. So to me, when you add it into a recipe, it's more about texture than it really is taste. Let's see. I'm going to add some rosemary into this. It's going to have the beef broth. The meat is seasoned. Sorry, alarm's going off. Another thing that you can do is use, you can add green beans, you could add cauliflower, zucchini, peppers, any of that. You can make this however you want it. There's nothing that says that a pot roast or, any of this type of a dinner has to be any specific vegetables. Another one would be, you can make this into a Mississippi pot roast, a Mississippi beef stew, that sort of thing. That you would just add some pepperoncini peppers, pepper juice, just to give it that little extra zap. If you wanted to make this another variation would be to add some balsamic vinegar to it. That's going to give it more acidity. It's going to give it a little bit more tang. That acidity is also going to help break down all of the fats in the meat, which is really going to be good. Let's see. I told you about the xanthan gum. And I guess the only other thing is different ways that you can cook this. So I'm doing it in a slow cooker. By the way, do you call it a slow cooker or do you call it a crock pot? I never knew that there was a difference, and then I actually saw that there is a difference. They are kind of two different types of bowls. So let me know if you know the difference. As you guys are jumping on, please say hello. I see a bunch of people on. I see absolutely no comments. You guys are so quiet. You could do this in an Instapot. You could do this in a slow cooker. You could do this in a Dutch oven. I've done it in a Dutch oven. I really like it in Dutch oven. The nice thing about a Dutch oven is everything's done in one pot. Instapot would be the same way. You can brown everything in your Instapot or in your Dutch oven and just throw everything in. So one pot deal. That's pretty much it. So I will post a picture of what this looks like. I'll show you what the gravy made with xanthan gum looks like. And I will post a picture later on tonight when we have dinner and show you what it looks like. And I will post this into my keto recipe and resource group. So if you would like to be in that, put group down there in the comments if you are not already in there, or if you're in my old one, because there's actually another one. This is a spring off. So let's make sure that we get you in there. And let me know if you guys have any questions in there. Hello, Nancy. How are you? Anybody else that has jumped on? Hi, Judy. Hi, Pam. Hi, Marie. Hi, Krista. Hi, Veronica. Christina. Hello, hello. I think I got all you guys. Thank you guys all for jumping on. Make sure you put VIP down there in the group if you want to be on my list of notifications. So I let you know whenever I am coming on live, if I am doing something at the grocery store, if I am, ooh, that looks so good. Oh my gosh. All right, in it goes. I'm going to put this on high for 4 to 5 hours. And we will be eating, it'll be a little bit later dinner, but that's okay. When I come back from Pilates, I'm really not hungry. So it takes me a little while to be ready to eat dinner. Let me know if you, let me know if you caught me live. Let me know if you caught me on the replay. If you caught me on the replay, tell me what time you swung around and watched. And you call it a crock pot. So what I saw was, this is a slow cooker. And then what I saw was, a crock pot is more of the heated base and the separate pot that goes on top of the heated base. Not that this is really any different, because this, I think they just make slow cookers differently now. Because I don't remember slow cookers like when my mom had one. I don't believe they came apart. So this, comes out. So to me, this works the exact same way as any crock pot. And I just think they made it easier for cleaning. I think at one point the slow cookers were all one piece and it didn't have a separate item. So maybe that's what made it a little bit different. All right, guys, thanks for jumping on. I always appreciate you. Hello, Patricia. Let me know if you have any questions. Like I said, I'll post a picture and let you know how it came out. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.